I want to give a huge thank you to all of our crew, flying, wardrobe, wigs, audio, lighting, pyro, child wranglers, animal handlers, props, and so much more. This is a huge, huge theater, and it's a huge crew, and every single person here is needed and necessary, and we're so, so grateful for them.
Places, please. 5 minutes to places. Places. Thank you.
Places. Just call it 5 minutes to places. 5 minutes to places is the call. Places. Just call
Places,
places.
please. Let's hop back one. Places. Thank you, and have a great first act.
Stand by, everyone!
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Tuacahn Amphitheater.
Good evening, and welcome to Tuacahn.
So you sit down in the audience with your program and your popcorn. The music starts, actors and scenic pieces start to come into view, but what you're seeing on stage is only half of the story. Performer on that Tuacahn stage, there are twice as many crew working in the wings and behind the scenes to make the magic happen. Every night, the run crew works in sync with the cast to make quick changes, move scenic elements, light up the stage, turn up the mics, and trigger pyrotechnics. They're the hidden engine to every theatrical production, and most of the time, the audience doesn't even know that they're there.
Go. Technically, stage management is the overseer of all of it, but each department has their own lead.
Kat is the run crew lead. I am in charge of the crew. We push the set pieces on.
My name is Matthew DeGaulle. I'm the changeover lead here at Tuacahn Amphitheater.
This is Chloe. She's our wardrobe lead.
Hello, hi.
Mac is our props lead, if you want to talk to Mac.
I'm the props run crew lead.
I'm Olive, and I'm the board operator here at Tuacahn Amphitheater, and I get to play with this big fella here.
I'm Timothy Russell. I am one of the pyrotechnicians here at Tuacahn Amphitheater. I'm Taylor Schroth. I'm the other pyrotechnician. This is me lost.
It's a big operation. I don't think people realize there's probably more than 100 people backstage.
Backstage, everything is about timing and coordination. Lights, sound, props, costumes, scenery, special effects, automation, they all have to line up with the performance on stage.
Standby shift 4, King Triton's unit on.
Upstage, prep down, go.
Lights 118.
Go.
A shift is all of the transitions and things that need to change on stage at one time. That's why it's called a shift.
Standby shift 5, Kelp on.
So I might open the LED wall.
Sometimes it involves, the LED walls opening.
Open LED. Go.
Standby on LED wall, flood and lights.
Or the flood happening. That can be a shift.
Flood and lights 4.
20 for flies, 29 through 32.
Go.
Lights 466. Go.
Standby pyro, standby statue, standby shelf on the R2Q light.
Fly 12. Go.
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 As the assistant stage manager, I get to work with all of the technical crews. It's organized mayhem with a chain of command. Stage management is calling the shots, but everyone is working to pull off what should be impossible.
So we've got about 32 professional actors in every single show. Each actor has approximately 4 changes per show. So that's 128 costume changes per show.
My task at the beginning of the season is to curate all of the paperwork. When do the actors change? Where do they change? Which side of the stage? What costume are they taking off? What costume are they putting on? How fast do they have to do that? And then once they take that costume off, does it have to come back? And how do we get it from one side of the stage to the other? We have 7 people who are actively running the show, doing the changes, radioing us in case of emergencies.
Yeah, so the hardest part of doing quick changes, especially on Tuacahn stage, is somewhere between the heat and the dark. We are outside in a desert, so sweat is actually a huge factor in getting some things on.
Unfortunately, we can't often show what we do backstage. People are in various levels of undress.
Depends on the path that the actor has to take and how long they have for the change. So Andre, who I'm setting for right now, comes from that staircase over there and then has to run all the way up this spiral staircase to the 3rd floor. So this is right in the middle of the path and he doesn't have to waste time going to the alcove and then coming back.
I think if an actor has at least 2 minutes to do a change, we're okay, but if it's less than 2 minutes, it is a quick change. They cannot do it by themselves most of the time. A dresser needs to be there to help zip them up or hold out their jacket or tie their shoes backstage because it's simply too many costume pieces to do in such a short amount of time.
Devery, come here, Devery. Devery's our child wrangler.
This is my 3rd season, but I've been around TuaCon for like 7 years. I'm here every night. I help them get ready. I help get into wig. I do the flounder makeup all by myself. I have 16 teen newsies plus 2 lesses, so 18 altogether. And then I have 15 munchkins. I help give the dance captains notes. Yeah. I know all of their staging. I know.
She's there all through rehearsals, so she knows all of their tracks.
If I had a costume, I could probably go on.
Basically, anything the actor holds is our job. We kind of hand it off. We set it in places, making sure they get it. We make sure it's not broken when they get it, or if it breaks, we have to problem solve that.
Yeah, all of the puppets that you see, like all of Ursula's tentacles, are like maintained by props. Yeah, these side legs are attached here to the frame and then also attached to the wheel so that when she moves, they move with her.
I know for a fact that I could not do what I do in all 3 shows this season without the backstage crew, whether it be costumes, crew, props, because if I forget a prop or I can't find a prop, Erica, who is actually filming this right now, there's her hands, she helps me become the Wicked Witch and do all of my quick changes and costume changes. And we are a team, and I cannot do my role on stage if she is not doing all of her job backstage. So they are vital to the process.
Set piece moving. Okay, so we are the people that are pushing the set pieces, making sure that they get to their spikes. We have to make sure that the set piece gets to that specific spike, because if we go too far downstage, obviously, it doesn't match up with the lights.
They'll say like lights number,
lights 3,
and then a geo falling after, and I just hit one button, and then everything magically happens.
Lights 69.
Lights 174.
A lot of process is done during tech with rehearsals, but I basically get to just reap the benefits of their programming and design.
So I'm like for crew to enter and then to pivot open.
So we have 13 people on our run crew.
When you send it up, just try to steady it a little bit just so it doesn't come swinging.
A lot of our set pieces we have to move with choreography. We do it to, sometimes we even do it to counts. People on stage right, people on stage left are all moving at the same time when stage management says go. All 3 shows, just they come together, and it's just so cool to see all of the crew do those dances, to be honest. Yeah. We're dancing around actors, we're dancing around everyone.
Quick changes have to be lightning fast. The right props have to appear on cue. Scenic elements have to be placed with exactness, and pyro has to be timed with split-second precision.
Lights, pyro, on statue. Go. Lights, pyro, on shelf. Go.
I control the mouth flames in the Wizard of Oz. So I am down there, literally behind the head, in the mouth, putting through a flamethrower.
We have all 3 licenses you can get, which are the outdoor display, flame effects, and close proximity. These are our aerial shells for the end of the show, our curtain call pyro. We're just wiring them up and dropping them into the guns. We're in the range of just over 1,200 for this season on just the 3 interior shells.
After the show ends and the audience heads home to bed, the work of the changeover crew is just beginning.
So changeover is our process of transitioning into the next show. So as soon as the show ends, we strike the current show, take all of that off. We use the machines, scissor lifts. We bring on the next show, so we'll go from Oz tomorrow and we'll go right into Newsies and get those towers in.
1, 2, 3.
They weigh, tons. They're massive. They look beautiful on the stage. We have to put them up. We have an order in which we go and protocols on how we put them in and who does what and where they go. We used to do changeover during the day, but Yeah, we were all getting sunburned every day. So we do that at night now, and it's perfect. We got a good process going, and we follow the same routine every night. So we're pretty good now, 2-3 hours.
The crew here at Tuacahn does so much to make sure that our shows run as smoothly as possible. They work tirelessly behind the scenes to create the magic that happens on our stage.
At Tuacahn, the difference between cast and crew is really just technical. Some of us enjoy the spotlight and some of us don't. Behind the scenes, we're one big team working in sync to make the magic happen every night.
This job is impossible to do without the people who help you tell a story backstage.
The crew is absolutely instrumental to what we do here. I feel like I have the easiest job in the building.
For me, that love of theater started as a kid, performing on stage or sitting in the audience, and it just never left. And that's the same for all of us, cast or crew. We're here because it's our passion. We want to be a part of that magic, and we want to share it with all of you.